Indian Army Chief General Bipin Rawat has, while acknowledging that China is exerting pressure on the Indian border, he has added that China might be a powerful country, but India is not a weak nation. He also stressed on the need to induct modern weaponry that can prepare the Indian Army to fight battles in the future. Let's listen in to what he said.
China is emerging as a powerful country, and it claims now to be, I would say, another global power, but certainly it has emerged as a regional power in the region. So it is becoming assertive. And how do we deal with them? You see, with the dealing with him is a whole of a government approach. We cannot say that the army alone will deal with China. At the military level, we know that if there is a threat from China, we have to be prepared for it. And therefore that action is being taken to ensure that our preparations go on. We understand China is a powerful country, but let us also not forget we are not a weak nation.
And Snehesh Philip, our deputy editor, with us on the phone line now. Snehesh, well, the Army Chief has made it very clear that the Indian Army is ready to take on anybody who will act funny, who will act against our country.
Well, absolutely. The Army Chief has made it very clear that, Indian Army would not allow Chinese to do an incursion into India or capture Indian territory. At the same time, he has also made it very clear that China is indeed a powerful country, but at no time should we think that India is a weak country. Now, he's called for a holistic approach as far as tackling China is concerned. This is both from the government side as well as the military side, which is diplomacy as well as the defense. At the same time, he's also, underlined the need for us to change our focus from the western border, that is Pakistan, to the northern borders, because he feels that the real threat now is from the northern borders, and hence we need to develop our capabilities there, which includes infrastructure development as well as placing, more modern defense systems there. So this is something that the Army Chief is very focused on. In the last, ever since he's taken over as the Army Chief in the beginning of last year, he's focused a big part on China. And you had a series of standouts that were there. For example, the Doklam that was eventually handled. Yes, back to you.
Right, Snehesh, thank you for joining us. A thick smog has covered Chennai due to burning of old discarded items on the occasion of Bhogi, the first day of Pongal. The smog hit flight operations in the city. 12 arriving flights have been diverted and 30 departing flights were delayed. Traffic was stopped on HMT Road momentarily after 4 kgs of IED was found. Bomb squad has been deployed who are attending to the ongoing situation in Srinagar. 5 people died after a gas cylinder explosion in Jaipur. The civil defense team rescued the bodies after gaining control over the fire. In a shocking incident, a 15-year-old mentally challenged girl was brutally gang-raped by 6 men in East Delhi's Manwali area. Police said all the 6 youths had been arrested.